All right, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Yakwadash, double and honors to the elders at GMS who's pushing this truth with all truth and sincerity. And I just wanted to bring out this rant, man, because we live in an evil society that just targets Israelites, man, and at this point we're ready to get up out of here, man. We're ready to go home, man. You know, Esau has been attacking us, has been constantly pursuing us, constantly cooking up evil devices for our people since we got into this hellhole, man. You know, and um, the title of this the title of this video is gonna be nigga culture and feminism has has been counterproductive, man. You know, and as you see here, it's a rapper, man. And one of Esau's little devices he likes to cook up is promoting these rappers and these trappers and these harlots out here, man. You know, and this is just one of many of these sellouts that has betrayed, that has demoralized our people, man. And he even came out and said it, man. He destroyed his own people, man. You know, and these rappers and these harlots out here, these female rappers, man, they have no give me a second. They have no morals, man, whatsoever, man, because they have laid down with Esau and Edom and betrayed their own people, man. They have no morals at all, man. And if it comes to find out that they do homosexual stuff, man, just to move up, and rituals and stuff. But just looking at this NBA YoungBoy, which we all know him, and I just got a random picture of a male rapper, but there's more rappers out there, man, that we know of, that we listen to, and of course we like war music, when we work out or whatnot, but it's just to open up your eyes that these influencers has done evil work on our people's minds, has been counterproductive to a kingdom mindset, has been a gateway, man, to destroy our nation, man. Our nation is not productive, man. In the way of building on their own, our nation has become more selfish. Our nation has been thinking that rappers and influence and streaming is the way to get rich. They have been, especially these women, they have been more selfish. They have been more lean to what they can get out of a man and how they should be worshipped, and they got a queen of heaven spirit, and not just that, they have been more provocative of what they have been wearing, man. They have promoted being hypersexual, man. They have hypersexualized everything, and even when it comes to feminism with a woman, man, they say that they can do whatever, my body, my choice, or they say I can wear wherever I want. You just insecure, but these women have just been harlots and hoes out here, man. And how can you build a nation with a rapper and a harlot that just sleeps around and that goes clubbing all the damn time, man? And that loves to smoke weed to release her stress, man. She has to have weed, man. How can you build a family structure? How can you build a family bond, and how can you build a nation out of these individuals, man? you know, and it just irritates my soul, man, because they have no morals, they have no um sympathy or compassion to the nation, man, because they have sold out under Esau and has has taken the bag, man, to see their people in all, man, and it irritates my soul, man, you know, because they have no morals, man. They rather see their people destroyed than and down while they're up, with money. Yeah, they probably got money, women, cars, and houses, man, but they have no soul, man. You know, they have no soul, man. And they basically lead our people astray, man. Now our people want to put on the persona as them. Now our people are destroying and killing each other off of fucking music, man. How dumb that sounds, man. Just because I mean, even our people kill each other off of damn the clothes that you wear, man. Red, blue, you know, green, all that stupid shit, man. Shows you that ultimately behind it is the CIA, man, the FBI, the government, man. That has used these rappers and female influencers to control our nation, man. You know, to control our nation, man. You know, and one thing that Esau loves to do is to give a stupid ass person money, man. You don't see no smart people with money. All you see is loud, boastful, dumbass jakes, and women with fucking money, man. You know, there's not one thing that they say to uh to uh uh to contribute to a healthy and strong home, man. You know, our people don't promote women getting up and cooking for her man, or cleaning up the house, or or making sure her family's straight. No, man. Our people promote whoredom, promote drugs, alcohol, you know, promote violence against its own people, man. You know, you know, our people promote not having a upright spirit, man. Not having good morals. No, our people promote backstabbing, backdooring, stealing, corrupting, you know, being the most killers out here, and not just killers, man, but be killing your own people, man. You know, so this Western way has done a number on our people, man, and we got to get the hell up out of here. This is why Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Ba'ashim Yakaku, that's just gonna destroy you damn 2/3, man. Because you can't be reprogrammed. The system has already got you, man. You know? You can't build a nation off of niggas and hoes, man. You know? And that's exactly what this persona, what this agenda promotes, man, is whoredom. It's witchcraft, you know. It's a persona that you try to be in, and we was there at one point, man, trying to act like these damn rappers and stuff, but this video is just to open your eyes that these rappers and stuff that we listen to, that we see, that we see daily, man, or whenever, or we hear, man, they're not good people, man. They have downtrodden the nation of Israel in a very big way, and has turned our women into whores and sluts, man. You know? How can you build a nation when women are dressing provocative? How can you build a family structure when your woman is dressing provocative, and you telling her to put damn clothes on, and she giving you backlash or hell, man? You know? Or she just come out boastful and say you don't owe her a goddamn thing, man. She do what she want, you know? You know, women shouldn't be dressing all provocative, man. You know, and this has been normalized. So we're used to seeing women dress provocative, but in the ancient world, women didn't dress provocative, man. You know, women didn't show their ass. Women wasn't twerking, man. Women didn't have a platform to speak their minds, man. Which shows you that we are in Babylon, man. We are in the last days, man. You know, we are in hell, man. You know, I mean, like, if you look at the clothes that they wear and that what they promote, man, they don't promote nothing but whoredom, man. Nothing, nothing about these clothes, brings life, brings how can you better a kingdom? How can you better a nation, man? From the beginning of time, man, Yahweh Bashim Shai's game was nations, you know, ruling nations, kings of nations, man, nations against nations, you know. But Esau has um has um has used our people against themselves as a weapon, man. Now we got our people individually thinking that they're better than us, man. Thinking that they hold some type of leverage or ground because they got money, man. Fuck your money, nigga. This place is about to get destroyed, man. And your money ain't gonna save you when the missiles drop on ground zero, man. You know, you know. But at the end of the day, man, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has done this to us, man, to show us, man. You know, and they're not gonna get away with nothing, man. We're gonna keep saying that. At the end of the day, man, we gonna win, man. They're going into slavery, and we're gonna win. You know, but yeah, man, feminism and this nigga culture has destroyed our nation and has been counterproductive to the Israelite man's being, man. You know, and the funny thing is they can't even share their money with with us, man. You know, not one influencer, not one actor, not one a comedian has put down on our behalf, man. Has came out, has uh uh helped us, has aid us in any kind of way, man. Now one of them has came out to help us, to aid us, to feed us, man, to make sure uh their nation is okay, man. You know? And this is what this damn devil promotes, man. This is his agenda. This is what um the FBI and the CIA has done for years, man. Has used these damn witches and warlock and these tools to subdue our people, man, constantly, man. Which shows you we got to get the hell up out of here, man. Because we're under our enemy's thumb. We're under his foot, man. You know, until Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai comes, man, we're gonna be here, man. You know. You know, only Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is protecting us from these damn devils, man. Because if it wasn't so, they would have been rolled on us. They would have been persecuted us in a big way, man. You know, you know, when they come for us, man. You gotta remember, man. We always been the good guys, man. We always been the good guys, man. We're just the villains of their story, man. You know, we're the villains of their story, man. They're not gonna see us as no good guys, man, because it's not programmed in them. And some, yeah, they might know the truth, man, but at the same time, the government and these little corporations in between them, they're tainted, man. They have done some evil and wicked ass stuff, man. So how much more if they was if they was to falsely persecute you, man, they wouldn't care, man. You know, the government and these corporations, man, they're the villains, man. They're the villains, man. We're the heroes, you know? And eventually we're gonna get raised up, man. But they're the villains, man. You know? uh, since we've been here, they have been profiting. They have been tainting these big corporations. They have been profiting off the people's off their homeland people's back, man. You know, and has given them no mercy. Not even the average Edomite, man. You know, giving them processed foods, making backhand door deals, man. You know, trying to scam their own people, man. You know what type of nation that says that they're the greatest nation does this, man? Only these damn devils, man, because there's no upright in them, man. They can't do right, man. You know, you know. You have a nation, man, and you're making backdoor deals, or you're trying to bypass a way to one up on them, man. You know, or you're giving them false and processed and mixed treatments or pharmaceuticals or processed foods, man. You know, this place just has to go at the end of the day, man. You know, and we can't stress this enough, man. This place uh, uh, is not a good place to be, man. You know, and this shows you that we're actually in captivity. We're in hell, man. You know, because Esau and Edom has given us these influencers that has been counterproductive to our to nation building, man. You know, now you got Jake sagging and wearing grills and tattooing themselves up, you know, and you got women out here with these damn tight ass latex jeans to where they bucks can't even breathe, man. You know, wearing these damn thick ass boots, man. You know, walking around at night, man, being drunk, you know. These women has been careless, but you know what, man? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is about to turn this world right side up, man. You know? And it's going to start with Jacob's trouble, brothers. You know? Remember that when Jacob's trouble hit, it's not Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai uh, 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 punishing, you know, the ones, his elect, man. You know, the ones that tries to do right, man. Is him restoring the earth back to his estate, man. You know, it's a process. He's gonna restore the earth back to its estate, but first he has to break down this man's kingdom, which he's already doing so. But you know, it's just gonna be the beginning of the start, man. You know, of Jacob's kingdom, man. You know, remember, brothers, when this kingdom goes down, our kingdom is being is coming up, man. You know, so when you see destruction and madness and chaos, man, don't fear, man, because our kingdom is near, man. You know, don't fear because our kingdom is near, man. You know, because we about to get raised up, man. We about to be in high status, man. You know, as you see these famous and these influencers that has done a number on our people, how they been influenced and have status and money, man. We're gonna have status and money, man. Yeah, it might not be physical money, but the money we're gonna have is gonna be bread and drink, man, while everybody out here is starving, man. You know, and that's when that hypergamous kicks in, man, because the women, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see us, man. You know, he's eating, you know, and he got lights on and so forth and so forth. You know, they're gonna see that protection ultimately from the Most High, man. You know, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai knows our situation and he knows where he have put us, man. You know, so he's gonna protect us, man. I mean, he got us this damn far, man. So how much more when all hell breaks loose in Jacob's trouble and there's a black swan event, man. You know, you know, or there's a blackout, man. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is gonna protect us, man, and we gotta know and we gotta have faith, man. You know, our big brother, he's gonna come through when we really need him, man. You know, which he's already coming through now, man, because we've been down out of luck, man. Nowhere to go, you know. $0 to our name, man. You know, you were constantly in debt, man. You know, and we still made it, man. So how much more now, man? We about to get out of here, man. We about to truly live, you know. We ain't gonna have to worry about these damn rappers and female artists and male influencers and female influencers downtrodden and being counterproductive to our people anymore, man. Our nation is gonna flourish, man. You know? Our nation is gonna actually build, man. And if you're the enemy, um that's one of the tactics to do to destroy a nation, man. To have them not reproduce, man. I'm 23. People at my age, 20 and up, man. 20 and 25, man. They're not reproducing, man. They said they don't want kids, man. You know, because the infrastructure, the economy, the way that these women are, man. You know, I experienced it myself, man. The way that these women are, man, they're not reasonable, you know, and 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 feminism has ruined it, man. Has ruined it completely, man. The only thing these women are good for is sex and to toss away, man. And it's hard to say, but it is what it is, man. Because you will waste resources on these women, man. You know, you will waste resources on these women, and these women basically stays in your life for maybe 1 year or longer, man. Which I had months, man, months. You know, and it was downhill from there. As soon as y'all start linking up, man, it's a timer, man. And it's like these women just constantly swap men. They don't stay with one man for long, man, and it shouldn't be like this, man. But it is what it is, man. You know, we in hell, we in bondage, man. You know, this place has constantly pursued and has constantly attacked us, man, as Israelites men. For the most part, man. We're tired. We're worn out, man. We want to get away from this damn devil, but he keeps pursuing us. He keeps coming after us, man. You know, we have no leverage or might over this damn devil, man. Whatever he does or whatever he does or say has to go. Because he's ruling right now. But sooner or later, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna step in and turn this place right side up again, man. You know, but this society, man, this earth that we live in, man, has been a hard lesson to learn, man. A hard pill to swallow, man. This is our reality. This is what we have put ourselves in, man. And to be honest, man, we're ready to go, man. We're ready to go ahead and nip this thing in the bud. Go ahead and put these damn devils into captivity. Go ahead and leave this place, man. We don't even have real lives here, man. We live to go to work, man. While the rich get richer, the poor gets poorer, man. We don't even have generational wealth for our kids, man. We can't even put up at least $2,000, man. Because all that $2,000 has to go to debt or has to go to bills, man. We don't. Our kids is gonna be out of luck, man. And this damn devil has constantly done this to us, man. So how much more in the kingdom of heaven, man? How much more when this damn devil can't use his witchcraft, can't use Satan to try to get ahead, man. Because that's all he's been using right now is this on the left hand, man. Spiritual demon Satan to get ahead, man. To bypass certain events, man. Certain trials and tribulations that they have, man. And the spiritual demon Satan has been a damn genie to him, man. But sooner or later, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna cut it off, man. It's gonna cut that connection off, man. You know, and Satan ain't gonna answer to him no more, man. You know, but yeah, man. This society has to go, man. Soon we gonna be living, man. We gonna be living, man. And you know, every damn woman you hear or you see, they want to live in a damn city, man. What is a city compared to a land of fruit, of a vineyard, of cattle, man? You know, of money, man. Basically, man. You know, because if you have land, man, you have money right there, man. You know, I mean, people think it's normal to live in a damn suburbs, man, where a house is 10 feet away from your damn house, man. You can hear what goes on in the other house, man. To live in damn apartments, man. This is how low we've been brought down, man. You know, people think it's normal to be so crowded up in a damn city, man. Especially these damn women, man. They don't understand that having land, having a farm, man, is way better than living in a damn city, man. You know, these women, they love gossip. They love to be in the midst of any inconvenience or um or gossip, man. You know, so they love it here in cities and in towns, man. They love going to the store and one lady looked at me wrong and I gave her attitude, like, girl, like, man, you know, this stuff is below us, brothers. You know, this stuff is below us, man. You know, and not just that, man. The cities and towns have been getting more crowded. You know, Jake will leave somewhere to get away from the violence, and then the violence follows them. You know, I mean, where I'm at, you know, my family moved here to get away from all that violence, man, and now it's coming here, man. Now our city is turning into you know, we're hearing shootings and killings and whatnot, man. You know, but it's just getting bad out here, man. You know, and people don't understand, man. These Edomites, you know, they understand, you know, because they got land from their grandpa, grandmas, so forth, man. You know, a pension, you know. They understand, man. You know, they out there farming, have got farmlands, you know, got cattle, you know. But it's just stupid ass Jake, man. They want to be in the midst of every fucking thing, man. You know, stupid ass Jake wanna live in damn townhomes, and I'm not getting mad if you do, man. You know, or if you live in an apartment. I'm just saying that, you know, this is not the end all be all, man. This is not our life, man. It's to be cooped up, in these houses, man. You know, with your neighbor right next to you, peeping out the window every time you leave for work, man. You know, we got something better coming, man. You know, we've been brought down so low to where Esau and Edom has put us in a box, man. You know, and yeah, he has put us in a box, but he hasn't put us in a box spiritually, man. But physically, yeah, man, we've been brought down low, man, in a box, man. You know, going to work, coming home, going to work, picking up the kids, going to the store, then going home. It has been a constant back and forth, man, to a damn work, man. That's all we do is work, man, to keep this bitch up and floating, man. You know, but soon coming, it's gonna stop, man. We ain't gonna have to work no more, man. You know, and good riddance, man. To hell with this place.